Resignation backfires on Chaminda Wijesiri. Ranil hosts MPs for coffee. 15 from SJB to support him. Dhamaka starts with Rajapaksa Bastion.
The leader, දේශයට මග කියන ප්‍රවෘත්ති පෙළගැස්ම.
Resignation backfires on Chaminda Wijesiri. Chaminda Wijesiri may have resigned as an MP after all his big talk in Parliament, but his move has started backfiring now. Posts are getting shared on social media to the effect that he had sold his seat for money. At the same time, some websites carry headline news such as 100 million for Chaminda's resignation, Jalani's relative to Parliament. The SJB member resigned after making a special statement to the House on January 9. Neth News, in its Kanin Konin programme, made references to speculations that he was planning to migrate to Australia. That developed to the extent of Mahindananda having requested the Speaker to investigate media reports that he had resigned after receiving 90 million rupees. The SLPP lawmaker claimed that all MPs were subjected to ridicule because of Wijesiri's remarks, such as that he cannot send his children to school or walk on the street, and that he was dejected by the MP's conduct. Mahindananda said the media has highlighted all that, although he personally has faced no such issue. He also said that a dual citizenship holder will come to occupy the seat vacated by him.
අපි පාර්ලිමේන්තුවේ මන්ත්‍රීවරු 225ටම බලපාන ප්‍රශ්නයක් පිළිබඳව පොඩි වෙලාවක් දෙන්න කරු කතානායකතුමනි ඊයේ දිනේ අපේ ගරු පාර්ලිමේන්තු මන්ත්‍රීවරයෙක් ඉල්ලාස් වුණා ඉල්ලාස් වෙලා එතුමා ප්‍රකාශයක් කරා එතුමාගේ ළමයි ඉස්කෝලේ යවන්න බෑ එතුමාට පාරේ යන්න බෑ ඒ නිසා කලකිරිලා එතුමා ඉල්ලාස් වෙනවයි කියලා කිව්වා හැබැයි මෙතනින් අපි 224 දිනාටම එහෙම ප්‍රශ්න නැහැ අපි පාරේ යනවා ගමන් කරනවා අපිට එහෙම කිසිම ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ අද මාධ්‍ය ඔක්කොම එක හුවා දක්වලා තිනවා මන්ත්‍රීවරු සියලු දෙනාම හැල්ලු කරමින් හැබැයි මේ මන්ත්‍රීවරයා ඉල්ලාස් වීමත් එක්ක පාර්ලිමේන්තුවට එන්නේ ඊළඟ ලයිස්තුවේ ඉන්න එක්කෙනා ද්විත්වපුර වැසියෙක් අද පත්තරේ තියෙනවා ලක්ෂ 900ක් කරන් තමයි ඉල්ලාස් වුනේ කියලා ඒ නිසා මේක පාර්ලිමේන්තුව අපි ඔක්කොටම හොඳ නැහැ මේ ප්‍රකාශය ඒ නිසා ගරු කතානායකතුමනි මේ ද්විත්වපුර වැසියන්ට පාර්ලිමේන්තු මන්ත්‍රීවරු දෙන්නත් ඔස්ට්‍රේලියාවේ පදිංචියට යන්නත් මේ මන්ත්‍රීවරු 225ම පාවා දීලා කරන කතාව ඉතාම වැරදි ඒ නිසා මේකේ සියලු දෙනාටම අසාධාරණයක් වෙනවා මේ පිළිබඳව ඔබතුමාගේ අවධානය යොමු කරන්න එක නිල් කරනවා.
In the meantime, Lanka News website said that SJB MPs like Wijesiri are forced to leave politics with the understanding that they would be confined to the opposition in the face of increasing popularity of the NPP. It is now evident that the SJB has lost whatever unity that prevailed in the party after it accepted persons like Dylan Pereira into its fold in the beginning of 2024. In an article by Jana Mitra, the website went on to say that even Sajith will be wiped out of politics due to the dejection of the membership over Dylan Chana Godahewa and others trying to manipulate the SJB vote base to their advantage. The same fate may befall Harsha, Iran and Rohini tomorrow. In politics, this is a bad season for Sajith, who has become intolerant to many SJB seniors. It is also a season for Sajith to become very accommodating for the advisors of former President Gotabaya. Ranil hosts MPs for coffee. 15 from SJB to support him. Talk at the Parliament canteen yesterday was about the rumour that two powerful MPs of the SJB had secret talks with President Ranil Wickremesinghe. It is said the meeting took place at a luxury apartment at Kolpeti. The President welcomed both with open arms. "What is your leader up to?" he asked. Replying, the duo said, "He doesn't have a clear stand yet, sir. He talks for hours, but there is no action. It is difficult to go along with him. He is being controlled by a couple of businessmen. A few of his friends run the party. Almost all our MPs are worried by that. Sir, we all have a big question about what you will do at the presidential election. Our boss thinks you will not contest." Ranil replied with a smile. "Don't worry. Tell him that I will contest." "It is like this, sir. We have more than 15 MPs with us, including some SLPP independents and SLPers. But we cannot join the UMP now. Therefore, form an alliance and we will join it. That will make things easy for us." Yes, several party leaders have asked Wajira and Ravi not to accept anyone individually from their parties. They said they would support at the presidential election as a party. That response was accepted by the two MPs who said, "Yes, sir. Soon after the election is called, we will come out and play the game. Give another date for us to bring others to meet you, sir." After having further talks while sipping a cup of coffee with the president, they departed with a promise to meet again soon. By now, up to 5 SJB MPs have got Malik Smarawikrama to arrange secret meetings with Ranil, who has told them to remain where they are until the election is called. In the meantime, several ministers and SLPP MPs had a meeting with the president on the 8th. They asked him to make an announcement that he will contest. "I am contesting, don't doubt it. But before that, I have to get the country's economy back on track. We are in the final over of the match. I cannot spoil everything by calling snap elections," he told them. After that, he called the UNP Management Committee for a meeting on the 9th. There too, the focus was on the presidential election. "Sir, when are you going to announce that you will contest? Sajith, Champika and Namal are saying that you will not contest," said Krishantha Theodore, with Bank of Ceylon chairman Ronald Pereira agreeing. "Don't have any doubt. I will definitely contest. But before that, give me a few months more to finish the programme to make the economy." Thereafter, the management committee unanimously decided to field him as the presidential candidate. "I will contest not as the UNP candidate, but as a non-political candidate. Then, anyone in agreement with our economic programme can support me. Some can support me directly, or they can support by not fielding a candidate like the JVP did in 2015. Many candidates will contest, but they will fall into two groups in the end, as one in agreement with our economic programme and the other as opposed to it. There will be no middle ground." All agreed with his remarks. That means he is certain to contest. He will definitely have to win. Or else his political chapter will come to a close. Therefore, Ranil will do his utmost this time. Dharmika starts with Rajapaksa Bastion. SLPP big shots make promises to Wajira during nightly visits to his house that the party will not field a candidate. But Dharmika Pereira is already campaigning with the support of Namal. Dharmika has become uncontrollable by us. He has been tricked. He is saying he will contest even as an independent, one powerful SLPP bigwig told Wajira recently. Dharmika started his campaign at an auspicious time Wednesday from the Rajapaksa Bastion Tisamaharama. It was the official launch of the DP Education Silicon Valley IT Office program to provide 1 million jobs in the IT sector. It happened at Udakandara Rajamaha Vihara. Dharmika brought bigger than usual crowds for the occasion after giving it considerable pre-event publicity. However, he did not invite any politician. His friends say Dharmika is not prepared to backtrack now. He told his team to have a target despite any obstacle. These days, he is visiting the MPs at their homes. He had a closed-door meeting in Colombo with SLFP leader Maithripala Sirisena. After that leaked, seniors in the party have become concerned as none in its Politburo were aware of it. They say that they will have nothing to do with the SLPP. Several SLPP seniors undecided whether to support Ranil or Dharmika by last week met the latter and agreed to support him. That is according to Ajantha Ranasinghe, who is leading Dharmika's campaign. Notably among them are the seniors who did not get ministerial positions as expected. Ajantha said they have promised to go on stage with Dharmika during the campaign. That means the SLPP is again having internal trouble. Already its ex-chairman GL and economist Godahua have joined the SJB. With Compass gaining further approval by leaps, they will be left with choosing between Ranil and Dharmika. Either choice will be a challenge to the family politics of the Rajapaksas. The president is the first citizen and the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. They will have to oblige even if a puppet comes to occupy that position. Also, it is normal that people change with power. How will that affect the Rajapaksas? Dharmika dreams about becoming the president, but will the Rajapaksas give him the boot at the last moment? Keep a watch. That's it for today.